to behave with perfect rectitude between now and graduation.
Okay.
I'm serious!
I know!
Carl is 1 inch from throwing you out.
God, I hate him.
He's a good man.
No. He doesn't try to understand anybody.
You're mistaken.
Looks at me like I'm disgusting.
That's not accurate.
Yeah, have you talked to him about me?
Of course.
What's he say?
He's impressed that Louise likes you.
His wife?
He values her opinion very highly.
I didn't think she liked me.
She does.
Why?
No accounting for taste.
What?
Joke.
Oh.
What are you going to do after you graduate?
If I graduate.
You have to graduate.
Right.
You just have to keep your head down for the next 9 days. You can do that.
Yes. What do you think's gonna happen to me? I mean, you know, what could I do for a job?
You might become a social thinker, working class writer on union issues, that sort of thing. Or journalist, crime.
Why not a man of letters?
All right, a man of letters.
A poet.
Certainly you could be a poet.
Surprised you didn't do better on the IQ test.
I used to do good on them.
Well.
Excuse me?
You used to do well on them.
Right, I used to do well on IQ tests. I think IQ tests make me nervous now.
Why's that?
I see how the questions could have a lot of different answers, and the answer choices never seem to include something I can completely agree with, so it makes me feel like something's wrong. My brother Tom loved taking IQ tests. He's older than me.
And what's he doing now?
Vietnam?
You proud of him?
Sure.
Well, the way I figure your credits, it looks like you can go into junior year.
I can?
Barely, but yes. I'll give you a scholarship for the tuition, but your parents will have to pay for your room and board.
Is that a lot of money?
It's not too bad.
How
no.
much?
$900.
That sounds like a lot.
Your mother said it was all right.
Well, she's the bookkeeper. Why would you give me a scholarship? I flunked everything.
I think you can do the work, and your mother cried on the phone.
She did?
A little.
She called from work, you know, because it's free. She's a telephone operator.
Yes, I could hear the other operators in the background.
She'll be happy I have somewhere to go. She was pretty worried.
What about you?
Oh, I was pretty worried too. Like I said, I had nowhere to go.
Well, make use of the opportunity.
I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.
Not another poem?
Yeah, not by me. Wish I felt like that.
Like what?
I don't know, like I was the master of my fate.
What would you do?
What would I do? I'd smoke. I'd drink. I'd hitchhike all over the country, catch fish, eat corn from the cornfields, write poems like Walt Whitman, just naming everything. And I'd punch anybody who bothered me. Pow! Right in the face. I'd fight in wars. Say everything that came into my head. I'd travel through time, too. Meet all the geniuses. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, it's impossible, though.
It's a prison to think things are impossible.
I'd like to meet Sir Isaac Newton.
He'd be good. And Beethoven.
And Pablo Picasso.
Yeah, no. You don't need a time machine to meet Picasso. He's still alive.
No.
Yeah.
No, he must be dead a long time.
No, his picture's in the paper on Thanksgiving.
For what?
For just still being alive, I guess. And I like that, too. I want to be super old and famous. Like in a Chinese robe and sunglasses.
Why couldn't you pass a Cardinal Spellman? Were you stupid then and smart now?
No, I was always smart. Cardinal Spellman was stupid. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't listen to them.
Who?
The teachers.
Why not?
It was just so boring. It was depressing. I felt like I was going crazy. I wrote stuff. I thought it was good, but I got in trouble for that. So I stopped showing them anything and I just read all the time. But I didn't read what they told me to read, so that was the problem. They sent me to a psychologist. Anyway, here, Mr. Hoffman, when I talked about books, when I wrote stuff, he thought it was good. And he thought I was good.
Was he right?
You don't think I'm good?
Convince me otherwise.